From right field on the south side of Chicago, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Martin Perez. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. Fastball for a strike. And we are underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Lined into left center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Just missed. Manzardo starting as the designated hitter, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. The lefty, the 1-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Kwan gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tauchman makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting third base.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's to third. Rojas. There's one on the Vaughn. 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back here on the south side. And starting in this one, Tanner Bybee. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's Mike Tauchman.
And leading off to the White Sox, right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
And that is out of play. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Santana. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Third, left fielder,
Benintendi up here.
Andrew Benintendi.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Chi Sox held in check here, scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Perez back to work. That misses, and that's ball one. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's Lane Thomas. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. That catches the corner.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
No score here in the second. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, and Thomas is out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. On the ground to first. That gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Bo Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Martinez on second. Noel at first. 2 out of the inning.
Ball 1.
That's a really good take.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Of inning number 2, Andrew Vaughn now.
First baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
You too.
First pitch, and he just misses. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. And it's even up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Started to swing, held up. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Throw on to Santana. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of him there. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. On to the third inning. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him. Now one away. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Baldwin makes the grab on the run. Offense held in check there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. In right field, stepping in, Miguel Vargas.
Designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
And there's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Quan makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground, Santana. And he handles
He's
it
out.
himself for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Corey Lee.
Here's Corey Lee. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Just missed.
Outside.
And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still no score.
Leading off
So in now for Cleveland,
third
Jose
baseman,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of
Now
the
batting,
air, lets the
first
defense
baseman,
work behind him with
Carlos
another ground
Santana.
ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. Santana, a former Gold Glove winner, 38 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Popped up. Sosa. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Grounded out his first time. That's towards center. Robert moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. And we're back.
And
Ready to
leading
go
off
for the
the
last
White
half of the
Sox,
inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Tauchman.
And a foul ball. Inside. And a count even 1-1. And a strike in there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. And there's the strike. The delivery to Robert. And that's
Ball
off
back in.
the inside edge. 1-1. The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And he beats it. He's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
2 on, 1 out. Andrew Vaughn will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Benintendi on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Ow!
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Robert on third with 2 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. What a stop. Throw to the pitcher. And that's a nice play to end the inning. The White Sox leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. From the south side, and here is Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Perez back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel.
And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. A single his first time.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Gets the call. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Outside, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Josh Rojas. Line drive, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, in safely. It's a leadoff double in the fifth.
Wastes no time there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back half to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox, and that one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. Gone. A laser to left. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to him for the Sox, Miguel Vargas. Check swing, called strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Tanner Bybee with the strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So digging in, Brooks Baldwin. Grounded out his first time up. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. High fly ball out to left field. Kwan hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Corey Lee.
2 down, bases empty. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's inside.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. The bat goes flying.
Yeah, 1 ball,
Well, we
1
talk
strike.
about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
That one
2
missing
balls, 1
inside.
strike.
Clips the corner. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Santana. That ends the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. the
Leading off for
top half
Cleveland,
of inning
shortstop,
number 6.
Brian
Now at the
Rocchio.
plate, Brian Rocchio.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, left fielder.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. And now 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. On the ground, right side, Sosa. On to first, and that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the White Sox 2 and the Guardians nothing. We go bottom 6, and now it's going to be Mike
Right
Tauchman.
fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And takes low for ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
8-2.
And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
1-1. That's ball two.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians.
Two
Paul
balls, one strike.
Sewald preparing to come on if needed. Herron warming up as well. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, first baseman, Andrew.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox. Andrew Vaughn has grounded out a couple of times. You too. That's out to center field. Thomas sizing this one up, and that is that. So one left for the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 1 now. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Santana in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
I got a ball.
The Guardians trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped to first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Lane Thomas.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Now batting, second
Angel
baseman,
Martinez
Angel Martinez
getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Checks over to first. Back safely.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate, Josh Rojas. Sewald in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. That's through there for a strike. Just missed. And delivers outside. That's off the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Now it's the second baseman, Lenyn Sosa. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel.
Here's the White Sox DH, Miguel Vargas. And that's outside. 1-0. Rojas, the lead runner out at second. Sosa on at first with nobody out. Grounder might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And now the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yo, 1.
Ball.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one smashed down the right field line. And this one looks like trouble. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Corey Lee. And that's a little high.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9 hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. There's a strike. A swing and a soft liner. Nice grab. Sox get one on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gus Varland. Jhonkensy Noel digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
1-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings and misses. That is strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher Bo Naylor.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one pulled foul. The White Sox leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is outside. And it is 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One down, base is empty. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants. On the money. Nice play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. The shortstop takes the ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that's in for a strike. Fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Now new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tim Herrin.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the order. Mike Tauchman now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Walters appears to be getting loose. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Rocchio puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
And now it's Luis Robert. 1 for 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Benintendi, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
2-1.
missed. Next pitch in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the White Sox, but they lead at 3-0. The closer, Justin Anderson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
Outside low, ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, and the count is 1-1. Anderson ready to work. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one lifted to left. Benintendi makes the grab, one down.
Up next for Cleveland, their designated hitter.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo. To the right side, and that chance handled. Now only 1 out remaining.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's in there. That's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One strike away. That just misses, ball one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Oh, he hit him.
First base.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
No strike.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away.
Ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Two outs. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count is 3-1. On the ground, and this should do it. Sosa. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.